Mm, do 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 What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you get to view, my name is China. What's poppin'? How is everybody doing, baby dolls? So, on the bright side, today's my birthday. On the downside, we're gonna be decluttering some makeup. The reason I'm decluttering, y'all, is I have way too much shit. I'm never gonna use it. I don't even wear makeup like that often. You know, I'm wearing makeup today because today's my birthday. I felt like being pretty. The look was popping this morning. Not so much now. She kind of on the I'm fade away side, but it's okay. You know, it's okay because I'm about ready to take the shit off anyway. I want to work out. I want to start back working out. And I'm not gonna think about it too much. I'm just gonna do it. So I need to take off my makeup anyway because I'm not about to sit here and sweat off my ass with this shit on my face. So we're gonna have to come undone at some point. But today, I just decided it was time to get rid of the unwantedness. It's not the fact that I don't want it. It's just more so the fact that I just don't use it. It's just gonna sit here, expire. Like my cups, they're fine. They don't expire. I can sell those at any point in time. They don't have an expiration date. You know, this stuff has an expiration date. I can't, 5, 6 years from now, ain't nobody gonna want these busted, crusty, disgusting palettes. You know, ain't nobody gonna want that. It's gonna be by that time. There's gonna be a whole new palette that already came out, and everybody forgot about all these palettes already. Because makeup is always constantly changing and growing, and it's always new shit popping out and every day. I can't keep up with that. You know, everybody's talking about the new Anastasia palette. That palette is ugly as hell. Okay, to each his own. I don't wear colors. I'm a neutral bitch. Like this is me. Okay, this is me. All them bright rainbow ass, like no. Like don't get me wrong. I love me a good monochromatic look every so often. Like I did keep some eyeshadows because I do colorful palettes and whatever. I do wear color every now and then, but it's a hard pass on colors unless I'm just in the mood for color. It's a very little, it's a slim chance that I'm gonna put some color in my eyes. I just like to keep options in my collection just because I never know. Sometimes I'm just like I'm like I don't even I'm not feeling this and put on a whole big ass bright blue eye look and take my happy ass to work and be fine. My makeup style is all a vibe. It just depends on how I feel. But color for me, color eyeshadows has never been something that I was easily able to work with, and I just no, it's just not my cup of tea. Okay, everybody has their own vibe, and just that ain't mine. So anyway, I just don't want to be holding on to something I'm just not using. If I had to be for real, like I probably shouldn't keep the palettes I'm keeping, but it'll be okay. It's gonna be okay. My goal was to depop most of these and call it good, but I'm not gonna be able to because after I pay all my bills and pay the people that I owe back, and this damn credit card that went up because yeah. It's gonna be okay though. We're not gonna worry about it. Ooh, doo 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 doo. Ooh, doo 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 doo. So, without being further said and done, you guys, let me show y'all what I'm getting rid of. Let me show you the things that are gonna be leaving my collection, hopefully. Because I'm not giving them away. I'm gonna try to sell them a little bit. Not because I need money, y'all. It's just because I'm tired of giving. I'm always constantly giving and giving and giving and giving. I just give. I'm tired. Tired of giving. So the first palette we're gonna get rid of is this Jaclyn Cosmetics, or Dr. Jaclyn Cosmetics, Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Divine Neutrals palette. Ain't shit wrong with it. I actually used it this morning. I used this one shade out of here, and then this shade for my inner tear dub, which ain't no longer there. She alright. Like, I bought it when it first initially came out, and then I broke mine. Then I repurchased it, but I don't see myself getting any use out of this. Like, why am I holding on to this? Ain't no point in me holding on to this. I ain't gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it. So, she can just go. I'm gonna go ahead and let her go. Another palette I'm gonna go ahead and let go of is the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. Ain't nothing wrong with it, honey. She is literally brand new. I've only swatched this one shade in here. Oh, well, I swatched that shade too. But, excuse me. I like it. I like it enough to keep it, but I have my two big palettes that I use the most, if anything. So, I'm just gonna, oh my god, I got the hiccups. I'm gonna nose itches. I'm just not gonna use her, okay? This is simple to it. I'm just not gonna use her. So, we're gonna let her go too. Oh shit, let me not knock that off the stand though. Another palette I'm gonna get rid of. I'm also wearing this one today. I'll have to try it at least once. I bought this 2 months ago. I've not used it, so I decided to use it today. It ain't nothing wrong with it. Just simple fact is, how often will I pick this up over the ones that I go to all the time? It's not that often. And it took me 2 months to actually use this palette, okay? So, there's no point. There is no point in me holding on to something it took me that long to use. Because, obviously, if I was going to use it, I would use it already. You know, I've worn makeup a handful of times prior to this video, and I've just not used it. So, she gonna go. Now, this one I'm up in the air about. This is the Jaclyn Volume 1. Jaclyn Hill Morphe Volume 1. I had her original one, but I broke it when I moved in here. I dropped a whole box of makeup down the stairs when we moved in, and I broke a lot of it. I'm like, it's material things. I can live without it, you know. And they have another version. I just get that one. This one is not as good as that one, but it's not as bad, you know. This is totally up my alley. I love more of the matte shades, and it's blue. But do I need it? No. Am I going to keep it? No. I'm going to actually try to sell this one as well. I'm going to try to sell them as a bundle deal situation. But yeah. But yeah, we're going to get rid of that. I'm on the fence about this one, though, because I do enjoy this palette. This is the Carnival Antidote palette, but give or take, I only use these three, this half of the palette. I don't really need to keep a whole palette for those 3 shades, but, or hold those 5 rows, and 2 shades. Like, these 2 shades are pretty. This is like a light green, but it's like a gold green situation. I like this palette. I have used it a handful of times. It's definitely worth it. I've only paid $23 for this palette because I got it on a major sale. But, ow, shit. I don't know if I should get decluttering. Because, like, if I use it, there's no point in decluttering it. But, like, I feel like somebody can get better use out of it with a whole, like, I don't know. We gotta hold on to her for now, and we're gonna call it good. I don't want to think about it too long. Okay. It's gonna fall. Oh, shit. So, I have 2 more Beauty Bay palettes. I'm actually getting rid of all of my Beauty Bay palettes besides one. I depotted the Berry Tones palette. Is right here. Should I have? No, I probably would have sold that one too, but it's okay. So this is the Fiery 2.0. I bought this about a month ago, 2 months ago, whatever, and I haven't used it. She's pretty, don't get me wrong. I did nick her though when I first got her. I had both palettes in my hand and I dropped it. And yeah. We was trying to catch it. Nick the shit out of it. She's cute. I've only swatched her, never used her. Am I going to use her? If I haven't used her that long, most likely I'm never going to use her. So yeah. So this is the Earthy palette from Beauty Bay. I have no clue why I bought this. I knew damn well I wasn't gonna use it. Actually, I've actually used this one. I've used this one time. I wasn't that impressed. I looked like a green blob of shit, or you know, in my case, a fucking leprechaun because I'm so short and Yeah, she just ain't for me, okay? Like, the last 2 rows is calling my name, but, like, I just don't need her, because I'm never going to really wear her, so she going to be sitting here for what? Okay? I have a tooth hole back here, and there's something in a hole. Hey, don't come in. So, yeah. Next thing we got is some expensive palettes. We got 4 expensive palettes in here. These being the expensive things, most expensive things I'm getting rid of. These are $68 a pop. $68 a pop. They're not bad. Don't get me wrong. They work. And they're bomb. It's just the fact that how often will I actually ever use these by themselves without putting another, like, I just don't feel like I would use these palettes ever. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of the Gemini one. I only really care for the first half of this palette anyway. I don't really care for the green, so like, why did I buy this? Because I was watching Candace Victoria and I got sucked in, which is the main reason why I bought them. And then I just kept seeing them on YouTube and TikTok, and I wanted to try it out. I always wanted to try Milk Cosmetics, but the price point is what stopped me. But I was like, I don't even care. And I'm like, damn it, I should have cared, because here I am 2 months later or so, a couple weeks later. I didn't know when the hell fucking bought these. I ain't had them that long. They're cute, but they gotta go, okay? This one's my favorite one. I like color story wise, there's not that many greens. I don't like the shade, but I just don't use them, okay? I just don't see myself using them any further than I've already used them. Okay, if that makes sense. Some people do that. It's a very, very bad thing I have. Habit I have of buying stuff, using it 1 or 2 times, and never using it at all, and decluttering it, because I'm a creature of habit, and I go back to my favorite products and go-to products all the fucking time. Okay, so the last eyeshadow palettes I have in here are from Kylie Cosmetics. Everybody and their mom used to rave about Kylie Cosmetics. I'm like, well, I'm gonna try them. They're not that expensive. Or these wasn't that expensive. They were $32. I mean, $64 for 2 shadow palettes. That's pretty expensive, but I got this, bitch. I got this. They should have stayed on the bookshelf. They should have stayed on the shelf at the stove. These are the driest eyeshadows ever. Like, I'm not even mad for the fact that I paid for them. It's just mad for the fact that they just don't, they dry. Like, who wants a dry eyeshadow formula? No, I want my eyeshadows to go on like butter. Like, smooth with a baby bottom. I don't want to sit here and work for my eyeshadows to blend. Like, no. I won't go. Just give me smooth. Just give me creamy. Just give me buttery. Just give me that melted margarine or something. Fuck. Then give me some oil. These is burnt eyeshadows. Like, this is just not it. Like, I don't know why people raved about this eyeshadow formula, because it's trash. And that's just my opinion, though. But, you know, to each his own. But this is the bronze palette. Again, this is the bronze one. Beautiful shade range, beautiful colors, but the formula is just not it for me. And I'm not even picky with my eyeshadows, but I just could not get these to work. And then this is the mauves. So there's that. That's all the eyeshadow palettes I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm getting rid of 10 shadow palettes. It may be 11. I'm still debating. Like, I like this palette, but I don't feel like I need to keep it. I don't have a lot of these tones over here, but this would be my guilty pleasure palette, I guess. It's not like I don't use it. I don't even wear my makeup all the time like that. So I do reach for her though when I do my makeup. It's just not today. I thought I knocked that sodas off the edge. I was gonna say like, motherfucker. Okay, we almost done, y'all. I didn't really have that much. I talk a lot. Okay. So the next thing I'm getting rid of is this banana powder from Fenty. This just do not work for me. It don't work for me. My face be looking so busted. I don't know if it's because I have oily skin. I don't even see people that have oily skin love this. But when I put this in my under eyes, all over my face just looks dry and powdery. It doesn't matter how many times I spray my face or what I spray my face with. It just... And then my concealer, it just looks weird. I just don't like it. I don't know if it's not supposed to go on your under eyes or it's supposed to just be all over the face. But this is too bright to be all over my face. So I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to use this. But this ain't it. For the under eyes, this ain't it. Like, this is not it, hunty. Like, I'm really over here like my hand is not... It don't work. This ain't it. This ain't it for me. My under eyes just be looking dry and crusty and busted and disgusted. I can't. Okay? I cannot. It's already bad enough my phone made me look like a piece of shit. But girl, my makeup don't not even look that bad in real life. On camera, girl, I was mad as hell taking pictures. Because I was like, I'm going to put on some clothes to take a bunch of pictures in my mirror in my closet. Because I hate looking at myself. So I put my mirror in my closet. So when I dressed up, I'm like, oh, bitch, I feel myself. Girl, my camera sucks. Front and back. I hate iPhones. Give me back my Samsung, please. I cannot wait to pay this motherfucking phone off because I'm going right back to my Samsung because I cannot with this quality. Like, ugh. So, I got a couple eye products, y'all. This is the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Primer. I just have way too many eye primers I'm trying to use up. I just don't need her. I don't need her. I don't want the consistency of it. She's a little too watery for me, even if I shake it up and whatever. Because it's on the box that says shake well before use anyway. I just don't like her. Okay, she do a good job, I guess, for the most part. It's the consistency that I just don't care for. I like a thicker base, and that's just what I'm used to, and that's what I like. I've tried it before. I used to like it in the past, and then it's like, you know, because I got it in a mystery box. I don't know how I ended up with them, but I just not gonna use it. I got too many things I like and use and grab for. Where's my concealer? Oh, he over here. He out the box. He's out the box. This is the Jeffree Star concealer in the shade C18. I used to get the shade C16, but this is shade C18. She practically empty. I used her, abused her. That's what I used today, scraping out the sides. Like, I'm trying to get to this concealer, but she practically empty. I'm gonna go ahead and let her go. Plus, this is the second oldest item in my collection, minus my shadows over there. Ooh, my thigh is itching. Shit. I got bit by something earlier. I don't even know what the hell I got bit by. I got a big ass bump on my leg. I'm like, please let that be a flea bite or something, because that's a spider bite. My ass, well, I ain't screwed, just depending on what type of spider it is, but it's gonna be alright. It'll be alright. But yeah, since I used and abused this all the way up, like almost all the way up, we good. I'm just gonna let her go. I got a replacement. She cheaper. I can go get to the store and get her. I ain't gotta wait for her to come in the mail. We're gonna let her go to the trash can. Okay, so we got some old eye products. I got 2 mascaras. These are from A-Way Studio. The reason I'm getting rid of this, you guys, is because they're not bad. They're actually quite good. Except, like, I didn't really realize how watery this formula was. Because I always let my mascara dry and before I open my eyes or whatever. So this morning my nephew kept messing with me. So I, like, looked up and, like, I had mascara all the way up here. But it wasn't coming off. I was like, damn, you ain't dry yet? Like, what? Because I'm just in my own little world. I thought, man, okay, no. So it does take a little bit of time to dry. And it's hard to hell to get off. But my lashes was looking cute. Okay, my lashes be looking cute. I want more items that I can go to the store and get at my convenience and not having to wait on somebody to deliver it, because sometimes delivering ain't always a good thing, because some of my packages from Ulta always come broken. I'm missing something. I'm like, bitch, I'd rather just go to the store and make sure I got it right the first fucking time, and then got to then go through all these hoops and lures and wait for people to email me back about things, and they're like, oh, there's nothing we can do, or you gotta send it back. Like the guy last time was like, it's complete. I'm like, you gotta send it back. I'm like, dude, it's completely shattered. I threw that shit in the trash. I am not about to sit here scrape up all the remnants of this product that's left in the bottom of this box and send it back to you. Like, what? No, it's still in the trash. You're getting all that shit all on my damn carpet. I already got enough makeup on my damn carpet. Fuck, I don't need your excess because UPS and USPS or whatever the fuck want to throw packages. No. I'm not sending shit, babe. Y'all gonna replace it. So you my mess up. I'll send y'all a picture. Good enough. So anyway, I'm just getting rid of these because one, this one's open. It's on the old side. Two, I don't plan on using these anyway anytime soon. And then it's not. I don't know if they can expire without being open, but I'd rather give it to somebody that can use it and just go back to the store and get a different mascara and call it good. It's easy, convenient, and it is what it is. I mean, it might not make sense to people. Like, you already have it. Why don't you use it? Like, I don't want to. Because I already know I like them, and I'm like, I want to repurchase them, but I'm not gonna pay for shipping. So my ass will have to spend $35 or over to get the free shipment, and they're gonna add more stuff that I just don't need to my collection. Or I could just take my happy ass and drive 4 hours to Texas, which ain't never gonna happen, bitch, because gas is high. I don't know where I'm going, and I definitely ain't pulling that drive on myself because I'm the type of person that falls asleep behind the wheel. So y'all can kiss my dick. I. Anyway, I didn't mean that in like no rude way. Don't get me wrong. I like to have fun. It's just been a fun game. This video is fun games. Okay, fun and games. Don't take crap personal. Don't take it shit personal. Okay. Don't get your feelings hurt. Don't be in your feelings. I don't mean nothing bad. So the last things in this declutter, you guys, are actual lip products. Yeah. So we have the NYX Shine Loud lipsticks. These are hard as hell to take off. And I'm also just not into liquid lipsticks anymore. But the process of taking these off just made it worse for me. I'm like, if I can't just put on my freaking makeup remover and take it off, or my cleansing balm and take it off, and I gotta silly scrub my damn lip, like, no. If I like cleansing oils, I'm not gonna sit here and go buy a whole extra step for my skincare to take off some goddamn lipstick. That ain't happening. Like, no, ma'am. Thank you, Sam. You can keep that. But don't get me wrong, they definitely do not transfer. They wear all day, and they wear it nicely, but I just cannot take off. The takeoff process is just what killed it for me. I'm like, if I actually didn't even get it off, I'm like, give up. But anyway, since I'm not really into liquid lipsticks and these are hard to hell to take off, I just no problem in keeping them. I do like the colors I picked out. It's just nude and a hot pink shade. They're cute colors. Don't get me wrong. Bomb formula. Comfortable as hell. I'm just not into liquid lipsticks. I kept all the lipsticks and that was good enough. Yeah. I was wearing a lipstick earlier, but it's already gone because I ate a sandwich. So I got one from Makeup by Mario, which is this top one right here. This is the Ocean Sway Lip Cream in Mocha Latte. I just don't use this, you guys. I've only used it once since I bought it at the beginning of the year. And ain't no point in me holding on to it, girl. It's a little taupey and there's a little gray tone, grungy tone on my lips. I'm not a vibe of that either, so I ain't used it. I ain't gonna use it. Don't need it. Might as well let it go. Same goes for this Jaclyn Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Feisty. Beautiful terracotta brown shade type situation, but I just don't use it. I just never pick it up. I've just phased out of liquid lipsticks. I prefer lipsticks. I've always preferred lipsticks for the most part. Liquid lipsticks make my day too because they just last longer than lipsticks and I gotta reply them. But sometimes you do have to reply them because they get butthole lips. You know, we get the peeling and the whatever, flaking of the lips if your lips are dry or become dry. Like, lipsticks don't really do that. They just kind of wipe away. You just take it off, boom, 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 reapply it, done. This shit, you gotta worry about, like, if it's gonna mix with the other layer. Like, no, it's done. So, yeah, fun fact. That's all the products I have for you guys. Like, I know it's not a massive declutter, don't get me wrong. Like, it's a pretty decent sized declutter. I feel like just because, one, I don't wear makeup on a day-to-day basis. I don't wear makeup ever anyway. So I don't see the point of hoarding and holding on to stuff that if I'm not going to use it, you know. So I'm glad to be able to give stuff away to somebody else and they can give it or use it or sell it, whatever the case may be. So yeah, anyway, if you guys are enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up. Wish me a happy birthday if you feel like it in the comment section, because today's my birthday. You don't have to. It doesn't make a difference to me. It's just another day, but it will make my day if you tell me happy birthday. Yeah. Yes, Jasper. My best friend just texted me. He said, "Happy birthday, my biatch." Yes. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. That was so random. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Bye.